Good morning, students. Today we gonna start chapter 2nd of physics. With the name of the chapter is units and measurements. So I'm not revising. What do you mean by physical quantities. So we have done this thing in chapter 1. So I'm just reading it out. All the quantities that can be measured are called as physical quantities, as we all know that. For example, time, length, mass, force, work done, or etc. means all other physical quantities which can be measured are termed as, or any quantity that can be measured is termed as physical quantity. The next term come to us as measurement. What do you mean by measurement? It is just a comparison of a quantity with the standard of same physical quantity. If we are comparing the two quantities or with the same physical quantities, that can be taken as measurement of that physical quantities. Okay. So next, the important topic which comes out as, what do you mean by fundamental quantities, or what do you mean by, the next is physical quantities, or we can say derived physical quantities. So first of all, let me tell you what is the difference between fundamental quantities and derived physical quantities. Fundamental quantities actually are known as a set of physical quantity which are completely independent of each other. Let me focus on this word, that is independent of each other. Means what? If we are considering, suppose we are considering mass. Okay. So mass is independent of any other physical quantities. We cannot compare the mass, or we have not derived this quantity from any formula. But when we talk about derived physical quantities, the derived physical quantities, those can be expressed terms of fundamental quantities are called as derived fundamental quantities. Means what? If we are, suppose we are considering any physical quantity, suppose let us take the example of speed. So what is the formula of speed? Speed is equals to distance upon time. Means this physical quantity we are deriving with the help of two physical quantities, for example distance and times. So in this case, speed becomes the derived physical quantities, and time and suppose distance becomes the fundamental physical quantity. Means fundamental physical quantity, that quantity which is completely independent of each other. So we have, there is a set of physical quantities in this video you can see. For suppose example, mass, length, time, temperature, current, luminous intensity, and the amount of substance, that is known as mole. So we will study about these. We consider these as fundamental physical quantities that doesn't require any other quantity to express themselves. Okay, they are independent from each other. For example, in the example, let us take example of mass. So what is the SI unit of mass? The SI unit of mass is kg. What is the SI unit of length? Meter. Time, seconds. Temperature, Kelvin. Current, ampere. Luminous intensity, candela. Amount of substance, mole. So these are CGS units. So in the next video we will study about, there are different types of measurement system also, like SI system, CGS system, FPS system. So we will study in the next lecture. For now you remain there. What is the CGS unit of mass? CGS unit of mass is gram. What is the CGS unit of length? It is centimeter. What is the CGS unit of time? It is seconds. Like this only, these are the CGS units, and nowadays we used to consider the SI units, standard international. Okay, these units are taken as the fundamental units, and these are the units are taken as a standard international, SI units. Okay, SI units were of physical quantity, especially which type of physical quantity? Fundamental quantities. Okay, the next important thing is focus on this notations. In this chapter you will be introduced for something new, that is, we will gonna take now, from now onwards we will not focus on these units. We will now focus on the notations of these units, which we will study in this chapter. Means we will take the notation of mass as m, we will take the notation of length as L, we will take the notation of time as T, we will take the notation of temperature as theta, we will take the notation of current as I or A, we will take the notation of luminous intensity as CD, and amount of substance as mole. Okay, so focus or remember these notations. Okay, we will study in detail, or we will study all other phenomena now in terms of notations only. Okay, the next thing comes out as dimension and the dimension formula. So what do you mean by the dimension? Dimension is actually the power or exponent of the base quantity that enters into the expression of a physical quantity, or we can say that all the physical quantities of interest can be derived from the base units. If you are not understanding anything, let us focus on the example and then you will get to know. Ki suppose there is a question कि find out the dimension of any of the term which is known as force. Suppose it is the question कि find out the dimension of the force. What is dimension? Dimension is actually the formula or the unit of the in any physical quantity in terms of these notations. Okay, understood? What do you mean by dimension? Dimension is actually the unit, or dimension is the actually the dimensional formula of any physical quantity, but in terms of these notations. Okay, so let us take an example. Suppose we are taking the example of force here. Okay, we know that what is the formula of force? Force is ma. F is equals to ma. So how to write acceleration now? We know that mass is already mass is independent quantity, so we cannot write anything else. Multiply by acceleration is not a fundamental quantity, it is derived quantity. So we can write acceleration as change in velocity upon time. As we know that what is the formula of acceleration? A is equals to v minus u upon t. Now change in velocity upon time means we have to write dimension of velocity upon dimension of time. Okay, so what is the dimension of velocity? We haven't studied here ki what is the dimension of velocity is given. So we will now more simplify this thing. So we have to write dimension of velocity, but we know that what is the formula of velocity? Velocity is equals to displacement upon time. So in place of dimension of velocity, can we write length upon time? As we know that displacement is type of length only. So we can write now in place of displacement length. So mass into length upon time. Length upon time denotes what? It denotes velocity, change in velocity. And time, dimension of time is, it's already given. What is the dimension of time here? T. So we can write in place of time, we can write T here. So what do you mean? What is the formula? Formula now becomes m into L upon T whole divided by T. So this becomes m into L upon T square. So if we will bring the T upside, then it will become m into L into T minus 2. As you know that whatever the power which is in denominator, when it comes up, it becomes inverse of it. So it is, since in the denominator it is plus 2, so in the numerator it will become minus 2. So the dimension of the forces are, what is the dimension of force in mass? Mass is, what is the power of m? 1. What is the power of L? 1. What is the power of T? Minus 2. So the dimension of the forces are 1 in mass, 1 in length, and minus 2 in time. Thus the dimensional formula of force becomes mLT minus 2. So if you are not understanding, so let us revise with the help of these questions which I have made for you. Find the dimension of these physical quantities. These all are the physical quantities you have studied in class 9th and 10th. So let us go from easy to hard. I have taken velocity, momentum, acceleration, pressure, work, energy, power, kinetic energy, potential energy, and refractive index. So let us move towards the first question. What is the first question? Find the dimension of velocity. So first, what is the first step finding the dimension of any physical quantity is to write the formula of that physical quantity. So what is the formula of velocity? Velocity is equals to displacement upon time. What can we write? Displacement is what type of physical quantity? It is kind of length only. So we can write here length. Time is already time, we cannot change. Time is independent, so we have to write time. So length upon time. What is the notation for length? Notation for length is L. What is the notation for time? Notation for time is T. So what it becomes? L T minus 1. So what are the dimensions of velocity? Now the dimensions of velocity are, is there any quantity related to mass? No. So what is the dimension of mass becomes 0. How many dimensions are there in length? 1 in length, and how many in the time? Minus 1 in time. So what is the dimensional formula of velocity becomes? But dimensional formula of velocity becomes m0 L1 T minus 1. Okay. So this is the dimensional formula of velocity. Now comes to as next question, that is momentum. We know that what is first step? We have to write the formula. What is the formula of momentum? Momentum is P is equals to m into V. Mass into velocity. So mass, in place of mass we can write m. In place of velocity we have to write L T minus 1. So what is the formula becomes? MLT minus 1. What are the dimensions of momentum? Dimensions of momentum are 1, 1, minus 1. Next question, that is acceleration. Okay. Acceleration is what? We all know that. What is the formula of acceleration? Change in velocity upon time taken. So change in velocity v minus u upon t. So we have change in velocity, whatever be the formula or whatever be the value, and lastly we will get a result in terms of velocity only, means I have to write the dimension of velocity upon dimension of time. So what is the dimension of velocity? As we have done, what is the dimension of velocity? Lt minus 1. So directly I am writing Lt minus 1. What is the dimensional formula of time? T. So Lt minus 1 upon t. How much it becomes? Lt minus 2. So what are the dimensions of acceleration? 0, 1, minus 2. 0 in mass, 1 in length, and minus 2 in time. That is m0, L1, t minus 2. Next come out as pressure. What is the formula of pressure? Formula of pressure is what? Force into acceleration.